LEGO recently released a brand new Millennium Falcon set, not to be confused with the Millennium Falcon. Ever since lunch today, it has been a dream of mine to build the brand new Millennium Falcon set inside a real Millennium Falcon. And I know what you're probably thinking. Emily, that's dumb. That's silly. The Falcon isn't real. That's a ridiculous idea. But no, my dream can become a reality. At Disney World. Hollywood Studios, to be exact. Nay, MGM Studios. R.I.P. There's multiple steps involved here, lots of hoops to jump through, so let me lay it all out for you in something I'm calling the plan. Step 1 is to fly from Texas to Florida. There's nothing difficult about this step. I go to the airport, get on a plane, and the pilot basically does everything for me. Step 2 is where it gets tricky. I'll need to sneak the Millennium Falcon into Disney World. I've never seen any specific rules about bringing LEGO into a Disney park. They never said not to, so Step 3 is the hardest step of all. I'll have to build the Falcon. I've been questioned by stormtroopers at Disney World in the past. I'm watching you. So I'm most concerned about them. Also, Florida rains a lot, so I honestly have no idea how this is gonna go. Let's do it. Step 1, fly to Florida. Pack up the Falcon, check. Get to the airport, check. Go through security, pre-check. Hello. When I get to the other side, I notice a LEGO vending machine, and this seems like the perfect time to do something I've never done before, but we'll be doing a lot of soon with the Falcon. Build LEGO in public. And since I'm going to Disney World, I decide on WALL-E. I got this WALL-E brickhead. I'm gonna go try to build it now. I need the practice. I'm at the lounge. I only have 30 minutes until we board. I got a few weird looks throughout the process, nothing too crazy. Mostly people were just interested in seeing the final product. WALL-E. Our plane's boarding. Flying with Southwest, it's always a bit tricky finding seats, but we found a great spot and a safe place overhead for the Falcon. I was gonna build Eve, but it's gonna be too bumpy. We have to put our tray tables up. It would have been nice to practice building it in the turbulence, so I'm ready for the real Falcon, but I guess we're just going to wing it. When I get to my friend's house, I open up my luggage to make sure everything arrives safe, and look at this perfect condition Falcon. The next day, though, is where it goes down. I need to sneak the Falcon into Disney World. You saw how big that box is. It's not huge, but they do have security.
Howdy.
There we go. Have a good day.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
We're in. I have no idea what they're going to say during bag check. The Falcon was in Ross's backpack. And security was surprisingly uneventful. We all made it through without issue, except for our friend Charity. Comment RIP Charity below so she knows you care. But yeah, that was easier than I thought. I found a giant AT-AT on our way to Star Wars Land, aka Batuu. Batuu is in the way back of the park, so it's kind of a journey. It's worth it though because the area is so immersive, and the Rise of the Resistance ride is such a fun experience. The queue has lots of details from the movies. You get to ride inside Star Wars ships and get captured by the First Order. Is BB-8? Is BB hungry? BB-8. The stormtrooper room is insane. I am always in shock heading into here. Next, we ran into a few unexpected guests on the ride.
You have what I want.
And it was so much fun. To get a good spot in line, we decided to rope drop. Rope dropping was definitely worth it, and Disney is so magical. I ran into Boba Fett and Groot right after the ride. So cute, oh my goodness. Then we needed a quick breather, so we saw the Muppet Show. I haven't seen this in like 10 years. Goofy ran by right outside the show as we were leaving, so I sent Ross to run after him to show him his hat. The line was way too long. Ross didn't get to say hi. The line was too long. And then after practicing my comedy sketch again, I think I finally perfected my joke. Is BB-8? No. Is BB-8? No. Is BB hungry? BB-8. It's funny. Maybe not. Heading back to Batuu, we did some exploring to get a lay of the land before picking a spot to build. I found this A-Wing. I think it's trying to talk to me. Aw, so sweet. My friends took a selfie without me, and then it was time to get started.
You wanna go open it outside?
Moving on to step 3, building the Falcon. Hi, it's me, Emily. I am at Disney World in Star Wars Land with this LEGO Millennium Falcon set because I'm gonna be building this in front of the Millennium Falcon. Let's do it. This is really awkward. Wow, I am overwhelmed. Batuu and the Falcon behind me are massive, but I have my little midi-scale Falcon and I found a really good spot to build it. It's actually right behind our good friend Chewbacca. He's over there taking pictures with people. Let's get this open because I'm kind of hungry and I want to go eat. We'll try to do the first bag. There's almost 1,000 pieces in the set, and here's the instructions. Tons of pages. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 bags, and this little blue thing. I packed it up because our food's ready. I think everyone's already inside. I can't believe this happened. I dropped the box of the Millennium Falcon right in front of a cast member. I am starving. Docking Bay 7 is where they have the food. I ordered the fried Andorian chicken tip-yip, aka chicky tendies. I was too hungry to remember to film it, but here's basically what it looks like. And now after eating, I'm starting on bag 1. Okay, wait, this is actually so creative. Here we have C-3PO, R2, Leia, and Chewbacca. They're so tiny. I just finished bag 1. It looks like nothing so far. And now I'm just gonna hang out at this table here with the Falcon behind me. It's a perfect spot. It's time to open bag 2. I finished up through bag 2 and it still looks like nothing, but we had to pack up. It is currently 1:23 and we need to meet our friends over at Mickey's Runaway Railroad. That's one of our favorite rides. I'm so excited. Nothing can stop us now. We almost left the brick separator behind and that would have ended miserably. This would have not been a good day. All right, I made it. And I also found all my friends. Nothing can stop us now. This is the cutest ride at Hollywood Studios. I need to go on it every time I'm here. We're rushing back to Batu now to keep building. I need to get to the Falcon to see if there's any good spots for me to sit down and build. Running into stormtroopers was not part of the plan, but I played it cool.
Your allegiance seems misplaced. I'm watching you.
I found a really good spot here by the Falcon to build. We're kind of in a corner under these weird canopy things. And let's get back to building. Bag 3. Ross brought me some blue milk. It tastes kind of coconutty, tropical. Oh, thank you. It's really yummy. I have 2 hours before I board the Millennium Falcon, and this is where we're at. We got this. Time for bag 4. Typically, I can build 400 pieces per hour, but I'm 4 hours in and bag just 5. Got halfway done. The park closes at 9:30. I need to finish it before then. I just attached this piece. Apparently it's called a mandible. Not sure if that's gonna happen. And I just finished bag 6 of the Falcon. Again, there's 11 bags, so we're halfway done. I think I underestimated how challenging it would be to build a Lego set with all these distractions around. It's just something I never really considered. This is my first time really building in public. I'm failing miserably. Bag 7. Oh, okay, this is the display stand for it. I was so confused. So this hole in the middle slides right onto the stand, like so. That's pretty neat. I like this. Bag 8. During the build, I definitely got some weird looks, and a few people asked me where they could buy Legos at Disney World, and I told them the plural of Lego is Lego, not Legos.
All right, Emily, we got 1 hour before we board the Falcon. How are you feeling?
I am tired, but I am on bag 9 out of 11. So I have this and then 2 more bags left. I'm a little worried about building on the Falcon because of turbulence. I think that's a fair concern. And I know Lego goes through a lot of testing before release, but I don't know about hyperspace. We'll see if the bricks hold up. I also may or may not have lost a few pieces while building. Keep breaking things. But at least there will always be a part of the Falcon that remains at Disney World. Look at this piece. It goes along the back later. Oh no, it goes along the back right now. 1 click, 2 click. Check this out. We have a beautiful space pancake. It's gray and pokey, like all other space pancakes are. It looks good. I built 10 out of 11 bags. I have 1 more bag left, but now it's time to go ride the Millennium Falcon. We're gonna go inside of it and I'm gonna build some of it there. All I have left is this one. We'll see how it goes. Wish me luck. There it is. We're going inside it. I just built that part. I was going to try to build some of it on the space checkers table, but they told me no. But now, this is what I've been training for. I'm going to do it. I'm going to build the final bag of the Falcon inside the Falcon. And this is how that turned out.
The part was I didn't realize you could crash that many times.
No building took place on that ride. I pulled out bag 11 to like try to do something, but it was way too turbulent. Our pilots weren't very good. I at least found a spot right next to the Falcon to build bag 11. We are so close. All I need is the top part of it and then we're done. I've decided to finish the build right back where it all began, about 10 bags ago. We only have 15 minutes until we need to be at Oga's Cantina, the Star Wars bar, and I'm rushing to finish the build. I am stressed. It's getting dark. Wow, it's getting dark. I actually did not have enough time to finish my build. I have like 12 pieces left, and that is because our reservation at Oga's Cantina right behind me is starting soon. Actually, right now, we're 2 minutes late. It should be pretty easy to finish the build inside. It'll just be a little bit loud, so sorry in advance. We got escorted to our table by stormtroopers. I think they're on to me. And there we have it. The Falcon is finished. Me and my friends all had a toast. I'm so excited we actually built it in time. So there I was, lost in the grand adventure of building the LEGO Millenium Falcon at Disney World. Hours flew by, lost in a sea of tiny bricks and instruction manuals thicker than a novel. Somewhere between placing the 1000th piece and realizing my blue milk had gotten warm, I had an epiphany. Maybe there's more to life than perfecting this intergalactic masterpiece. As I exit Galaxy's Edge and find myself in Toy Story Land, its colorful allure calls to me. All I've seen these past few hours are that which resembles Gray and Pokey. I look at Woody. He seems to wink at me from afar as if to say, there's a snake in my boot. I chuckled. Perhaps Toy Story Land, with its oversized toys and the hope of escaping Andy's room, is a glimpse into a wider, wilder universe beyond LEGO Star Wars. Or maybe this whole adventure today just wasn't actually that serious.